Right, so we are first at the moment, 1.8k. We've got a 2k driver alongside us. And at the minute, if we were to finish the race with a win, I'm not gonna jinx it too early, but if we do win, it's 101 iRacing. We'll be just short of 2k at that point, and yeah, definitely well on our way to getting that that 2.5. Always believe in you, mate. Oh, appreciate it. You're a real OG. Yeah, pretty decent lap, but 39.2. I mean, it's. I think by the weekend, I'll probably want to be in the 38s in qualifying. My race pace, I can get into the 39s, so you know, there's definitely time to find. I think the fastest quali lap all week from the aliens is like a 38.0 in the McLaren, so you know, about 1.2 off. You know, the absolute fastest guys. I'll definitely take that. Let's have a look. Right, in VRS, important tip for any of you, because I did this before, you do not need to take tyres in the VRS this week. You can take them, but you lose probably about 5 or 6 seconds. And by the time you come back out, you've not really got enough time to make use of them, so...
Bueno, pues a ver qué tal si nos da.
Yep.
Suerte.
I was thinking exactly the same, mate. How long have we got? Oh, well, you turn the car on. Get ready to go. So from what we can see behind, we've got a Ferrari alongside us. Ferrari in P4. We've got a Porsche in P3. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes, because that is going to be absolute dog shit in a straight line. And then I think we saw a McLaren. Now, the McLaren is probably on pure pace, probably the fastest car around this track after the bot. But, yeah, it's very, very tricky to handle. So it's interesting to see a driver, you know, no offense, you know, he might be very, very good, but it tends to be only top split drivers that pick the McLaren. So to see one in one of these splits is a genuine surprise. A fair play to him, choosing something different. Right, so we've got to be aware, cold tyres on that one are an absolute murder. Going to have to be very, very careful, especially on exits of corners. The traction zones definitely going to be something we need to keep an eye on.
Going green. Pace car is off.
Oh, tell me we didn't jump the pace car.
Green, green, green.
Don't think we did. Right, I thought we'd gone a bit too early then. Oh my god. McLaren sent a huge dive bomb into there. He's up into P2, but he's just nearly a second behind already. Had to take a gear there just to make sure we didn't run wide. Obviously, safety rating, another thing we need to try and keep an eye on. Want to try and nurse these cars, nurse the tyres nice and early, to be honest. Already 1.8 seconds clear, 1.7, sorry. That's a very, very good start for us. We take those absolutely every day of the week. Be very careful on the opening lap through here. It's so easy to spin the car out or understeer like that. Nearly hit one of those sausage curbs, which will absolutely destroy your suspension. So keep clear of them if you can. And that's the end of lap 1. We are 2.1 seconds clear. Absolutely love to see it. Let's turn that down a bit. Yeah, you really don't need much fuel in this, but hopefully we can do okay.
Se puede dar buena carrera, ¿eh?
Now it's just a case of trying to control the race from here, really. We've got a little bit of a gap so we can, you know, nurse the tyres maybe a little bit more than we could if we were battling. Which will pay dividends at the end of the race, like I said. You don't really gain enough by taking tyres in your pit stop. I did try it, but overall I think it's about 3 seconds slower. Ooh, bit switchy there. Much better through there that time. Car responding better now the tyres are up to 10. Very nice indeed. We pulled a bit more of a gap through that final sector. You love to see it. So we've got about 35 minutes of this race to go. See the guys behind, we've got 2.2k, 2k, 2.2k driver behind us, and we are gapping them at the minute. 39.5 fastest lap. Bit of a compromised line through there. We carried more speed in, but the exit was a little bit worse. No, that'll be an off track. God damn it. Didn't want one of those that early. But I think by the looks of it, the guy in P4 is quite a way off. He's 5 seconds back. It looks like a battle for P2. If those guys want to start fighting, I'm not going to say no.
Tranquilo, tranquilo, Marcos. Tira, tira.
Just so important around here, just being as smooth as possible really does make a difference. You can see once again we're gapping. There must have been an instant behind, by the way. The guy in P2 is now down to P4. He's 7 seconds off, so he's lost about, what, 3 or 4 seconds there? Not quite sure what's happened. That frees up Matthias behind, so we've got a race on now. I said pretty much everyone is higher rated than us in this lobby, so obviously we're still going to give it a crack, but gotta be realistic. If one of these guys comes up to us absolutely rapid, we may end up losing the lead, but like I said, I just want a top 5 from every single race. If we can do that, try and get above 2k. Just gotta be so smooth through this sector. How you get on the throttle, how you turn in. It's very easy to overdrive, which I think is where a lot of people lose time. Obviously the tyres are starting to drop off a bit, but it looks like we are now matching Matthias behind, so 3.5 seconds, I can work with that. Try and see if we can keep the consistency. Like I said, the lap times are dropping off a little bit, but still in 39s, I think. Yep. Oh shit, I completely missed my braking zone. What on earth was I doing there? Right, never read chat. What the friggin' hell was that race? Right, no one saw that. No one say anything. Jesus. One of the stupidest things I've done in a while. Jesus Christ. Right, let's pay attention, not do what we did last time. I can't believe I completely missed my braking point there. It's not what we need, because this guy is now closed about 1.5 seconds, I think, on that last lap. Nope, missed the apex there, turned in a little bit too late. Little bit of a slidey boy now. So the tyres do tend to drop off quite quickly. Probably going to be around 60% by the end of the race. Like I said, I did try the take in some tyre strats. Why have I gone up a gear there? In the last race I did, but it really didn't benefit us, so... Gonna try and not take tyres in this one, see what the difference is. Oh dear. I think we have gap P2 on that last lap though, so we definitely take those. Just 40 dead. I think he's probably gone a little bit slower. .5, yes. We were half a second quicker that last lap. We're a second quicker than the rest of the field, so... I think we're pretty much assured a P1 or P2, as long as we don't do anything stupid. And now I've said it, I'm probably going to, but... Oh. A little bit too much entry speed in there that time. Oh dear. Oh, thank you for everyone who's tuning in. Do appreciate it, guys. We are currently 11 minutes into the first race of the stream. We are in the lead, as you can see. And hoping to get a pretty decent result, as this is a 2k strength of field. We are 1.87k at the minute, I think. So, a lot of iRacing on offer, if we can win it. It was a nice turn one that time. If you are enjoying the stream as well, please do leave a like on it. And if you are new, consider hitting that subscribe button. We are trying to hit both 2.5k in both iRacing and in subscribers this week. So if you want to help us out along that goal and, you know, have a lot of iRacing content to watch over the next week, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button, helping out the channel. Like I said, giving you guys a lot of content to watch. That was a bit of a bad corner there, actually. Need to focus up because Matthias is starting to close up a bit.
Y ahora me llaman por teléfono. Howard Ross, tú busco ahora.
I really need to find a mute button. So Matthias was a bit quicker on that last lap. I think he might just have been about a tenth quicker this one as well. If we can keep him out of the draft, that'd be ideal because it's worth quite a lot around this circuit. There we go, down towards T1 again.
Bueno, si es una llamada del trabajo no se coge, ¿no?
Have a look. Yeah, he was 2 tenths quicker that last lap. So we need to pick the pace up a little bit here. Don't want him getting any funny ideas about maybe winning this race. Oh, it's a bit too hot into that. I mean, fair play, he's pushing us very, very hard here. Oh. Bit wide on the entry into there, that's going to cost us.
BMW, ya lo he visto. Le tengo el punto débil, Alejandro.
Oh my god, man, shut up.
A tu ritmo.
Oh, too narrow through there. Ooh. So the yes vote is still winning. You think we're going to get top 5? I mean, it looks that way at the minute. We are about 9 seconds clear of P4. Can't see P5, unfortunately.
The car in front is pitting.
Oh, got a car on the pits. Oh no, don't do it.
Car right. Keep to the left.
Dude, what are you doing?
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Honestly, it might be worth just pitting to get away from this guy because I don't know what the friggin' hell he's doing. The annoying thing is, I think P2 is going to get a draft off in there as well. He does, but like I said, battling into T1, going side by side, not giving me the place into T3, it's like you're a lap down, mate. 15 minutes in, you're already a lap down. Like, stop being a dick and just get out of the way. Like I said, he's now given the draft to P2, which means P2 is going to start closing up on us.
Pues voy por dentro, ¿eh?
can try and get him out of draft through this final sector and hope that he holds up Mateus behind. That would be great. Why do I keep shifting up to second there? To be fair, the draft around here isn't as bad as Road America. It depends what car you're in, to be honest. I don't know what car P2 is in. I know the race I did earlier on, the Porsche, for example, is absolute dog shit in a straight line. Like, even in the draft, I was able to pull away from the Porsche I was racing, so...
Buena, Alejandro, buena. Manténle el paralelo.
My god, this guy needs to shut up and get off the mic. It's the first thing I'm doing once this race finishes is finding a bloody mute button.
Buena, buena.
Yeah, I probably should find it to something. I've never bothered doing it, so... Halfway through, it looks pretty comfortable that we're going to get either first or second in this one. So now, having said that, some manner of thing is going to befall me. Ooh, slidey. Really just trying to eke out some tyre life in this. I said we're not going to be taking tyres at the pit stop. Just because there won't be really enough time to gain that time back. Gonna need a look at that front left tyre deck. Yeah, I will have a look. Like I said, the race I did earlier, the track temp was a little bit higher than this, and I think it was about 67% when we came into the pits. But the problem is you're only putting in 14 litres of fuel. You don't really have time to change tyres. Because the fuel doesn't cover it, so it's a gamble, but the problem is, if Matt said, there's just not enough time to make whatever time you lose back. I think it's about 5 seconds that you lose if you do change. Actually, to be fair, I changed all the left side. I didn't do just the left front, but I don't really want to test it in this one because I'd quite like to win. Nah. Yeah, Matthias is starting to gain now. I wouldn't be surprised if he did go for an earlier pit stop. Let's try and gain a little bit of time. We are actually coming up to a bit of traffic as well, which isn't ideal. Yeah, 2/10 quicker he was that last lap. Just need to try and tidy up the last sector. That's where we're losing all the time, really. I am surprised that's not an off track.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Went in a bit too deep that chicane. That's a couple of tenths gone there. Stop sliding. Oh, that's a really bad final corner. Jesus. I mean, we have pulled away on that lap, so we definitely take those. I think we're about actually half a second quicker. We must have made a mistake somewhere. I think that's where we're very, very good. Our lap times have been super consistent so far. And the only bad lap we've had was obviously the one where I forgot to brake turn one, so... Car nearly got away from me then. Oh shit. Really bad in the pocket. Yeah, the Porsche, like I said, the race I did earlier, I think was before the bot was applied. The Porsche is immense in the final sector, but in a straight line is so slow. The Ferrari seemed pretty good. The Mercedes actually won the race I did earlier, but I know they've lost a bit of fuel with the bot. That turn one there. Yeah, struggling to get it slowed down now, so might have to just back up that braking point for turn one a little bit. Alright, how compliant is this guy going to be, do we reckon?
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
That works. Bit too much speed into that one. Oh dear. Now, in fair play, Matthias is actually pushing us really close here. Everyone else, I think we're way ahead of. About 12 seconds, I think it was. It's a P3. But he's sticking with us, fair play to him. He was quicker that last lap as well. There we go. Much better through T1 that time.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Alright, so I think we pit next lap. And if I'm the guy behind, I essentially just do whatever I don't do here in terms of pit strategy. Oh, that's a really bad line. Decent exit though. I ran a 39.8 about a month ago in low fuel fix. To be honest, I don't usually tend to run the fix out, so I don't particularly like him. No, Matthias has stayed out, so we are going to get a straight fight in the pit lane.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit for more fuel.
Right, let's not bugger up the pit entry. Very slow pit in. He has gained so much time there. Jesus. Okay, so someone's definitely practiced a pit entry, and it's not me.
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, punch it.
Well, that's not ideal. Could have spared. No, I doubt it. Alright, note to self, I need to practice that pit entry. Because that's a second I can't really afford to be losing. Bad line.
The car in front is pitting. The leader's pitting now. The leader is running 45.446.
God damn it. Yeah, so he's gained about 1.4 seconds coming into the pits there.
The car in front is pitting.
Mate, your mic's in a toilet, shut up.
Laps of fuel.
Right, we need to be inch perfect for the next 3 or 4 laps. Good start. Nearly get that sausage curve there. .6 of a second under. I don't even know how many laps are left, to be honest. The game's saying 3, or my race lab's just saying 3.
Car stop on the left.
Oh no, I don't want that. I reckon he's going to get me, you know. I don't think I can hold him off here. Two laps to go. He's going to have to send it somewhere. We are fairly good on the brakes, but my issue is my tyres feel absolutely dead. Oh, I swear to God, if I lose this race because of a back market, I'm going to scream. Back on the circuit. Oh, that's wide. Got off the corner nicely, but here we go then. One last lap. He's 3 tenths behind.
One more lap to win.
Oh, he's gaining so quickly. He's going to send it.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Slow car ahead.
What is this guy doing?
Go right.
Oh my word. Stupid music still there then. Well, look, I like the music to be honest with you, and I need something to help me focus, so it's staying.
Why did the others bother to show up?
And that is a P1. Just about. Just managed to hold off Mateus there. Great race from him.